Go for it. Hi, everybody.
Welcome to the new Your Show.
We're back, everybody.
2-point show.
Your show 2-point show.
2-point show.
2-point show. This is our new set, our new home. We hope you like it. Please get comfortable. Take your shoes off. Kick up your feet.
New year, new
You
set.
said who
We're
dis?
doing a bunch of new things. Our good friend Taylor designed this, and just look at this stuff everywhere.
It's great.
It's really great.
This is gonna be fun in the future.
It's
this
calming.
is a phone.
Hello? Just now? That's insane.
Who is it, Steve?
It's Donald Trump.
And that's the third announcement, is that we're gonna get political at the top of every show.
Oh, hanging up on old phones is so good. Boom, new set, new show. We're trying something new in the new year with your show itself. Monday through Thursday, we are going to do couches on the channel.
All the time.
Sit here, your show, 4 days a week, answer a bunch of questions. It's gonna be dope. And then Friday, we will be posting our sketches that were normally in your show, but as self-contained sketches themselves, so you can watch them if you're just a sketch lover, as just a sketch.
And Saturdays, we'll be uploading our new review show with Elliot and I called Two Dopes Review Two Popes.
Right.
Two Dopes.
Right.
No, it's
watch the Two Popes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Two Dopes watching
Watch
the Two Popes.
We're gonna do that four
The two
times
popes.
a week.
Right, so you'll get four popes, four
Now-
popes. All right, well, let's get into the meat of this pope.
All right, guys, ready?
Yes.
I think you both will enjoy this. I'm doing this for you.
Okay.
From our favorite, Casey Landerkin.
Love him. Her.
She's great. Here's a quick montage of all the cool art she's done from our live streams. Go!
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
And now here's the montage.
Casey says, please talk about Cats the movie.
Oh shit! The other day I was seeing it for my third time, and I think Anthony Carboni had already seen it for his third time. But I have to find this text that I sent him. So I was like, hey man, doing the 10:20 p.m. showing of Cats at City Walk if you want in. And then he says, I gotta refill the Cats tank. I gotta make sure it always stays jellicle. And then he said, when every day is Christmas special anymore? But I'm telling you guys, it's not that the movie makes me come back so much as it's the experience, you know, the experience of it. The second all of this insanity starts and these people are crawling around on the ground and the CGI is so weird and the heads are floating off of the bodies because the effects aren't finished, and everyone unanimously just kind of like starts gasping, and then there's laughing, and then there's freaking out, and then someone starts to yell out a funny thing, and then everyone laughs, and then suddenly it's just this big spectacle.
I think, okay, yes. And also, you know how sometimes movies, like comedy specifically, will get really bad reviews and people will be like, this is an awful movie, like don't go see this, you know, terrible, raunchy comedy. But then people still go see it because they're like, it's a comedy, it's not really supposed to be that great. People haven't extended the same courtesy to Cats as a musical. I think it exists outside the spectrum of good and bad because it's not good at all, but it's not meant to be judged on a basis of quality. I do think it's supposed to be like an experience, and also it's outside. It transcends
Like
the
if this
idea.
was the spectrum, it's floating
It's
somewhere
floating
up here.
above plot and character development and anything that makes sense and quality. It is its own thing.
I'd have to fight you on some of those because there is
sure.
a plot and it's there. And if you're really listening to these bonkers songs,
You were saying, Elliot, that it was like very much Uncanny Valley too.
Very
because,
Uncanny Valley.
because it's so weird with the kitty human stuff. And then I said more like Unkitty Valley. And then Elliot went, and that's how I contribute to this conversation.
And that was the last thing we said to each other before the holiday break. The weirdest thing is how they commit so hard to the. I was like trying to imagine how they were teaching people to be cats. You lead with your head, and then your shoulders catch up, and then you go right back to where you were. So you're sexy to confused, and then back to sexy. So you go like this. You're like.
Oh, it's like a float. It's almost like rubber hose cartoon.
Yeah,
We're gonna try this real quick. Elliot,
Listen.
take your description of what you think they were told. I'm gonna try and do it on the fly. So what do you do first?
You default to sexy, like seductive.
But head
But if
first, you said.
someone says your name,
Like,
like
get an
maybe
arch,
Kate
yeah.
will say your name, you are curious for a moment, and the curiosity is your face shooting out toward Kate, and then your shoulders slowly slink up. Your shoulders never stop being sexy. Then you go back to this is what I thought about during the movie because there's nothing going on. And remember to jerk.
Yeah, what's your cat name?
Mr. Perflopolis.
Perflopolis?
Perflopolis.
The what cat?
The skateboarding cat.
Oh, where's your skateboard?
No, cats, not elephant man.
Hey, Perflopolis?
Too jerky with the shoulders, but great head
Yeah,
movement.
loosen up.
Really good, really good. Nick Taylor.
Dude, I just got $30 of credit in my Ease account.
So Nick Taylor says, if I can't believe it's not butter, made other products, what would they call them?
Oh, that's great. I can't believe it's not butter. So the reason why I can't believe it's not butter exists is because
It's an alternate
It's a
verb. Yeah,
butter
it's a vegetable
substitute.
oil. Yeah.
right.
I feel like they could use that name for any product.
Yeah, but I'd like to think.
like-
Literally any. Like
hairspray. I can't
check-
believe it's not
can't
butter.
believe it's not butter.
But it could be other things too that are bigger. Like I can't believe it's not like,
I can't believe it's not chocolate chip cookies.
or I can't believe it's not true love.
I can't believe it's not steak.
Yeah, or like I can't believe it's not empathy.
Like the guys that make the Beyond burgers and stuff, there should be
yeah.
like I can't believe it's not butter should get into that fake meat business, like the vegetable-based meat business.
Oh, I can't believe
and
it's not
I can't believe it's
steak.
not steak, or I can't believe it's not burgers.
Yeah, but that's like a good idea.
Yeah. What about how about I can't believe it's not?
Are those contacts?
Joe, you're not gonna believe it. I know what you're thinking, and I said the same thing. I can't believe it's not contacts.
What is it then?
Well, it's like contacts, but
It's outside your eyes.
it's not dairy.
Yeah.
And it's outside your eyes.
Less calories.
It's and less calories.
amazing.
They were originated by a company called Beyond Contacts.
What's
and,
the
they
sodium
just-
level on that? Can I see? Let me see if my Fitness Pal has it in the nutrition.
Weren't we done with this? Were we done? We were done a while ago.
Dead Not Sleeping sends a thing that says, what's the best thing you ever learned from a grandparent? And the first thing that popped into my head just reading that prompt was my piece of shit grandpa, the last grandpa I had who was a piece of shit and died.
Oh yeah, we talked about this. Yeah.
He said to me, life is over like that. He said, yesterday I was like a 20-year-old.
John Mulaney, I think it was John Mulaney, I saw him tweet props to the movie Little Women, and there was a quote, I think, from the movie that was along the lines of like, anything can happen in life until life happens, or something like that. And it was just this, I wish I had it.
Yeah, I think I know which quote you're talking
Sounds
about.
like a sad quote.
It is a very, well, it's a like, anything like, the world is your oyster until it isn't, until like it actually hits back at you and it's like, oh shit, like, look, you're not a kid anymore and life has responsibilities and now it's hard.
What is the world is your oyster? What does that mean, you think?
You're like a pearl,
Or slurp on stuff.
and it's yours to
Like
do
you're-
what you want and grow and live
The world is
comfortably.
your
and-
oyster.
And you can become like a big,
yeah.
beautiful pearl.
I guess.
The world is your oyster.
Well, if
Like
it's
a
the-
bed. Like,
Yeah,
it's like your-
because inside the oyster is where the pearl develops. So if the world is your oyster, then you're the pearl in your
guess so.
world. Yeah.
The world is your oyster, or it's saying that you own the world.
I don't think I could have done that without laughing.
grandparents.
Oh yeah. Come on, what'd you learn from your grandpa?
The only thing, because I grew up in the South and we didn't really have like wise like I didn't have any, never had last words, like those last moments
Yeah.
with, I missed that, but the one thing was that because it was the South and I had like a little adorable grandmother, she just loved everybody all the time and was super sweet to everybody. That like memory of that like foundation as a kid growing up of like seeing someone who was just sweet all the time was the best thing in the world, and it just taught me a lot about being like, okay, and you meet those people where you're like, oh, you're just like a sweet person, and they have that, and you can identify and you see it in them, and it's cool when you find it.
And sometimes just seeing the example goes so far, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can be that thing that everybody says you should be that thing, and then when you see it, you're like, oh, it fills you with love.
It's nice, yeah, it's there, it's out there.
I loved your grandma.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, she loved you.
I wish I had known her like Joe did.
I know, I wish that too, but you know.
We went on trips.
You were never part of SourceFed.
Like you
so-
did trips. You guys did acid
Oh,
together.
constantly. It
Molly
was so
and
good. I don't like hallucinate much, but something about doing it with your grandma, I saw the world.
Yeah?
The world was our oyster.
Is that because
Full circle, bitches!
That was good. Siren.
It's because of the candles. Someone in the Valleyfolk office lit this wonderful skybound candle here in the bathroom, but didn't put anything under it, and it's about to drip wax everywhere. And
It's killing the stank. The stank is dying because of the choice that I made.
but Joe, what are you doing?
I do good.
No, that's not.
You said put stuff under it.
Put it on the plate. No, don't add another thing. Joe, oh now.
My grandparents. We'll probably just cut this part out because I don't remember learning anything. Like, I never got a line. I never got that. Here's this piece of sage advice that you'll remember.
I know. I wish I'd gotten something like that.
What I got was maybe not feeling as loved as maybe I would want in that scenario. Not that him is just basically my grandpa. Not that he didn't try, but maybe he didn't know how, or maybe just the relationship wasn't strong enough. So what I learned is when I am that in the future is to hopefully shower my family and my grandkids with as much love as possible because it does affect you.
And
Like,
shower
I'm affected
with
that I
them, too.
wasn't, and shower with
And share
them.
with them.
That's right.
As many as you can.
Oh, we had something. You're just running around town, aren't you?
Steve, you're my bottom lip sandwiched between your two lips, and it got deeper than I wanted it to.
Yeah, it was pretty passionate.
Good dust. This is my gesticulation. It's gonna be great.
So please hit the like button, hit that bell if you would
Hit
like to
that
get
bell.
notified when we have videos coming up, and please subscribe to our channel if you've been gone for a little bit, as we have in a little certain ways. Welcome back. Feel free to subscribe, or don't, just keep watching. It's going to be fun, and there's going to be farts and lots of buttons.